All right, so we're on a structured walk. The goal is we want to keep our arm going straight down unless we're correcting. And when we correct, it's a fraction of a second up, and then immediately relaxing the arm. And his position looks really good. We don't want his, we'd like to see his snout about on the seam of your, okay.
Good.
So now do a complete 360. Keep going, and keep walking. And I'm gonna have you stop. I'll tell you what. Here, I'll tell you what. You want to take over? Be my camera person. I'm gonna have you, and we're filming still, so keep it sideways. Keep it facing me. There we go. All right. So let me go ahead and let me have the both leashes. We want him on the right, on the left, correct? So I'm going to walk back and walk, and you just want to watch, you can stay right there and just watch it. So I don't want to keep tension on my arms. Now, because I corrected with good timing, I was able to nip that in the bud. Now I'm going to walk up here just a couple feet, just to show you. Rosie. There, she feels a little bit better. So the timing of our correction is really important. So if you're walking by a house, if you guys take the same route, after a while you're going to know this house has a barking dog. So what you want to do is, now if it becomes too difficult to do with both dogs, separate them. Just practice one at a time. Now having treats like the high value treats that I have here can help sit. Dogs can't sniff and bark at the same time. Now we don't want to give them a treat while they're barking because that's rewarding that. Sit. Sit. But having treats and practicing putting them in a sit right outside a house where there's a dog that's barking, we can't do it when he's in an excited state. So as soon as he does it, I have to disagree and let him know that's unacceptable. Now some houses, it might be just too intense. So what you might actually have to do is walk in the street, or walk on the sidewalk on the opposite side of the street. But then whenever you can, stop, put the dog in a sit, ask him to wait and give him a treat, ask him to lay down, do a couple things to help him kind of practice doing other things so he's distracted while he hears the other dog. Now after a while you'll be able to walk in front of that house and the dog will eventually understand I can't bark because my humans aren't going to allow me to disagree. But as soon as I sit and look up or lay down or do something I want, I get a reward. But again, your timing has got to be really good. A lot of people let the dog bark, 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 and then they start correcting. Right. And then the dog doesn't know why I'm being corrected. So make sure when you're doing this, if you have to, just do it one at a time. Now your backyard isn't done yet, but when it is, do they like to fetch?
Yeah.
Trick. Little tip. Take them outside and play fetch for about 10 minutes, then take them back inside, let them cool down for 10 minutes, then take them for the walk. If you take off and burn that excess energy, they're less apt to get into trouble. So remember, keep their hips aligned with their shoulders aligned with your hip. When you want to correct, it's a quick jerk and then immediately relax it. And try to anticipate. So take note of which houses have dogs, and then just be watching the dog. As soon as they open their mouth, you're hissing and correcting before they even have a chance to start barking. All right, that's the structured walk.